Okay.
Because I've been having a lot of trouble. My name is Steve Albers.
Hi, Mr. Albers. I'm Investigator Taylor.
Investigator, is there a way I can see a state attorney?
The papers that you gave us the last time you were here, we're still reviewing them. Once we get done reviewing them, they'll be going to our supervisor who you met the last time. And then from there, they'll go up to a state attorney. So that process has not happened yet.
Well, can I see the state attorney? Because I was told to see a state attorney, not an investigator. And the state attorney is the one that's, I don't trust no sheriffs or officers. They're all in cahoots together to cover up.
Right, but we handle these types of complaints for the state attorney. We investigate them. That's what we do.
The governor is ahead of you. He's your boss.
That's
he
correct.
told me to see the state attorney.
Right, and you have, by seeing us, we are his appointed investigators. We are his appointed investigators who conduct.
That's not what he told me. He told me to see the state attorney on that letter, not you.
When we're done with the initial review, it will go to the state attorney to review. And then once he does that, then you can make an appointment.
Well, it's been a week and a half. I've been waiting months for this. I've been doing this for 5.5 years.
And I understand. And I understand your frustration, but you just brought it to us. We need time to.
No, this has been sent to you months and months ago in your other office in Kissimmee. I need to see a state attorney, really, because I think you're just giving me the runaround.
Okay. I'm not giving you the runaround.
I don't trust law enforcement. No offense.
That's fine. That's fine. I understand your
because you don't do your
concerns.
job when it comes to arresting law enforcement officers.
Okay. Well, that's not true.
That
Because
is
we
true.
have in this office.
Compared to my records, it is true.
Well, we have in this office. Okay, we have arrested law enforcement before when they do wrong, but we investigate those things before we make those decisions.
If this was a citizen, he'd be arrested immediately. Why is it taking so long to arrest a law enforcement officer?
We are currently looking at what you gave us. Okay.
You had a week and a half to look at it.
Okay, and we're still looking at it. That's all that I can tell you at this point.
It's a 10-page document. It takes 5 minutes to look at this thing and see the evidence in it.
But it takes longer to conduct an investigation.
It don't take longer than an investigation. You're usually just trying to milk time so you can try to use the statute of limitations as your excuse. What you're doing is you're obstructing justice.
No, sir, we're not.
Yes, you are.
I've explained to you what we're doing.
You're obstructing
And
justice.
I've given you the avenues to do it just like we did last
You're
time.
breaking the law yourself.
No, sir.
Yeah, yes, you are.
No, sir. Are you going to continue this argumentative tone?
I need to see a state attorney because I need to go over all this evidence with him.
Okay. That's not going to happen today
Well, when's it going to happen?
when we're done with our investigation.
The state attorney's supposed to be the one that does the investigation.
Right. But they have
This is a
us.
letter from the governor.
Okay.
It says to go to the state attorney. If he wanted you to look at it, he would have sent it to you. You're an Orange County sheriff
No,
officer.
sir, I'm a state attorney's investigator.
All right. Yeah, but you're an investigator. A state attorney's supposed to look at these cases
And they
before he
do.
files formal charges.
Right, and they do after.
Even
we
against
investigate.
you and your officers.
Okay. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, sir, because that doesn't accomplish anything. It doesn't get you any peace. It doesn't give the case any ability to be looked at.
What's your name again?
It's Investigator Schneider. You already have my card.
Can I see your ID?
I gave you my card the last time we were here.
All right, can I see that ID? Hey, can I see your ID, ma'am? And you're Angel Taylor, huh?
Correct.
And what are you here for?
I'm an investigator as well.
And who's doing the investigation?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
You're responsible for the investigation, so
Yes.
why is she here then?
She's here because she is working as an investigator, and we always come out in twos.
Well, Officer Snyder, you know you're obstructing justice.
No,
For
sir.
me, yes. As victims of me and Miss Scotts, you're obstructing justice.
No, sir, that's your opinion.
No, that's not
And
my
you're
opinion, that's the
entitled to
evidence.
Your opinion, okay, that you're entitled to your opinion, and that is your opinion, but I don't believe that I am because I'm trying to conduct your investigation.
All right, can I see a state attorney? That's why I came here, not to see you. I came to see a state attorney.
There's not a state attorney that's going to be able to assist you today because none of them have the information.
Well, I got an extra copy right here. I'll give them.
Okay. Whatever you want to provide this office, I'll be glad to take.
No, I'd rather give it to the state attorney myself.
Okay. All right. So that's not going to happen. So is there anything else I can do for you today?
Yeah, I need you to sign some papers here for me. You just sign. That I was here and informed you of everything. That's my copy. I need you to sign that. That's your copy. And then I got something else. Since you don't want to let me see the state attorney, you're going to give this all to the state attorney.
This is a copy that you gave me last time, correct?
No, this is a new copy. And then I need you to sign this too. One of these. You just sign one of these. That's my copy. The one's your copy. It's just informing that I'm trying to get a hold of the state attorney, and you're going to make sure he gets that stuff.
Okay.
And you're signing that you've gotten all this evidence.
And this is the copy you want to give me?
Yeah, I need you to sign this though. Yeah.
And then this is your copy?
Let me.
I have a copy of each?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll go ahead and accept these. You have it on video that I'm accepting them, so I'm not signing, because you have it on video that I'm accepting them. Okay? Anything else I can do for you today?
Well, I would like you to sign them. Is that a problem?
Yeah, I'm not going to sign them. The proof that I accepted is on your video.
I don't want the video proof because it might not be admissible in court. I need these signed for court purposes.
I'm not going to sign a document.
Why is that?
Because I'm not going to
You're a
sign
public servant. You're supposed to be doing your job,
I am
right?
doing my job, sir, and if you will allow me to finish doing my job, then this thing can
I
take
gave
the
you a
chain
week and a
that-
half to do something.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, I want to see a state attorney.
That's not going to happen today. Is there anything else we can do for you?
Yes, I want to make a citizen's arrest on Jason Teems right now.
Okay. Then you need to go to a sheriff's department who will be able to assist you in that.
No, the state attorney's office, the governor told me to come to the state attorney's office.
We don't do citizens arrests.
You're just giving me the runaround.
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
No, sir.
And this is how you handle police misconduct complaints in your office?
No, sir. I'm not going to argue with you. All right?
Because they're abusing and murdering, killing prisoners in prison because of you not doing your job out here.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
So you're responsible for the deaths and the murders of these inmates being tortured in the prisons because you don't want to do your job.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
I want you to arrest him right now,
Okay. Is
period.
there anything else I can do for you today?
I want to make a citizen arrest. So
can't
you're
do that.
obstructing justice.
No, sir.
Yes, you are.
All right. And I'm not going to argue with you.
You're a
So
public
that's
servant.
it.
You're obstructing justice. I'm making a citizen's arrest. I gave you all the evidence. It's irrefutable, and you don't want to do your job. So I don't want to hear no statute of limitations because I've gave you an order to make a citizen's arrest. I have all the evidence right here, and you're not doing your job. All right.
Actually, Mr. Albers, you're interfering with this investigation,
No, I'm not. I'm trying to get him to do his job like everybody else.
which you can't do if you're in a circular argument with him.
You know, that's his job. He don't want to do his job. We get somebody that will.
He's refusing.
You know.
Everything's a process, and the process here is that the investigators investigate the case first, and then it goes through our supervisors, and then it goes to intake before it ever gets to assigned to a state attorney.
We're under sovereign law. We're not going by man-made laws here. We're going by sovereign
Okay,
law.
so you're not going to play by the rules of the Constitution.
We're going to go by the
So we're
Bible.
done. We're done.
Yeah.
We're
We're going to
done
go
here.
by Constitution too, because that's God's laws too.
All right, Mr. Albers, we're all done here, so
Yeah.
unless there's something specific new that you can ask me to do for you, we're leaving.
I'm saying you're obstructing justice,
Okay.
and I'd like to arrest you right now
Okay.
for obstructing justice.
Now it's time for you to go ahead and leave, and when we're ready for you to see a state attorney, we will call you.
And how long is that, huh?
Do we have a good telephone number to reach you by?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is that telephone number?
407-600-1174.
Mr. Albers.
Have a good day.
Thank you, you too.